2, 3, funky.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited for today's video because we are doing my nails and I am not good at it. I got so many different things. Okay, no, actually I got two things off of Amazon. I have been seeing on Pinterest and TikTok and just like random places, I think Instagram as well, different nail art designs that look really cool and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could get that, but getting your nails done is so expensive and I can't be bothered with spending that much money on nails. So I searched on the interwebs and found POLYGEL. I'm probably like so late to this, but I did not know that existed. I thought, you know what, I could try it. I'm pretty artistic, I would like to say. I found this kit. It's called the Beetles Gel Polish. Wait, what? Is this not the right thing? Oh wait, nail extension gel kit. Okay, never mind. It's the right thing. But yeah, I got it off of Amazon. It was pretty cheap. It had a discount code on it, so I think it was only like $30, which is less than one appointment at a nail salon. That's pretty crazy. But I just wanted to, oh my gosh, there's directions on the back. I didn't read that. Okay, so let's just get started with this. I've been waiting a long time, meaning a whole day, to do this video. So let's get started. This is what the front of the box looks like, and then oh my god, all these things are falling out. Okay, then when you open it up, there are 6 bottles of the POLYGEL, and then one, I think this is the top coat. Yeah, top coat, and then underneath, oh my god, you have the mini lamp, the base coat, a nail file, and oh, the cord for the lamp, and then these little things. What are they called? Forms, I think. But this is the lamp. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. It comes with one of these things, which I'm really excited about. But it has like a little brush on the one end, and then on the other end it is a spatula. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I also went on Amazon and got a pack of nail art pens, and they have 2 sides. I didn't know if I was going to use the brush or the little like ball tip. I'm very confused on what color I should use. Let me look. So it looks like these people in the photos are using either like a skin tone or a light pink, and I'm not quite sure which one it is. I feel like this could be our safest bet. The natural pink, maybe. Let me just show you what my nails are currently looking like. The situation isn't too bad, but also not the greatest. So let me just clean up my cuticles and clean up my nail in general, and then we can get on to the rest of the nail stuff. Right after cleaning my cuticles, I took the Beetles nail file that came in my kit and I just gently filed off the top layer of my nail, being really careful I don't go too deep. You want the base gel to stick really well so that the POLYGEL will last a lot longer. When applying the base gel, you want to be really careful and make sure that none of it gets on your skin. I just used the slip solution to clean up the edges and it worked perfectly fine. If some of the base gel gets on your skin and you cure it, it will cause lift on the edges and your nails will pop off. I started off with the color Bean Red to match my natural nails the closest, and I first used a little bit and spread that evenly using the slip solution, but then ended up using a ton more of the gel. I actually ended up using way too much, but for my first nail, I was kind of expecting that. I really didn't know what I was doing. I made sure that I was getting underneath the nail as well as on the sides to make sure it wasn't sticking to my skin before I cured it. After curing the gel, I gently twisted the dual form until it popped off. As you can see, my nail is really thick. It took me so long to sand the nail down. This actually ended up being one of my best nails at the end of it, but at the time I thought it was really bad. My second nail, I was expecting to go a lot smoother since I already did the other nail and it went well, but it was completely the opposite. I had to redo 3 different times, and this nail alone took me about 3 or 4 hours to do. As you can see, I'm trying to sand and pick it off with cuticle cutters. It took me so long to get this nail right, and it was the most frustrating part by far. So after a couple of hours of working with this polygel, I discovered a little trick that if you put the nail up to a light source, you can actually see how even you made the gel. This really helped me cut back on sanding and sped up the process of doing the nails. Hey, it's been a while since I last filmed for this video. Let me just fill you in on what happened after I stopped filming. Honestly, it's been a while. I can't really remember. I think I was on either the second or third nail because I was still trying to get the hang of it. It didn't get much easier after that. I started filming around like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and did not finish until 8. It was a process. For your first time, do not choose a color that you love. I'm so glad that I went with a color that I actually ended up not really caring for, because I ended up using like majority of the bottle. Honestly, I think I could get maybe 2 to 3 full sets out of each bottle, like depending on what length I keep them at. I like my nails more short than long, so I could easily probably get 3 out of each bottle, but if you're going for longer nails, probably only 2. So I have been wearing these nails for a couple of days now. I did find a couple things to be very irritating or bothersome, in my opinion, about these. I've never had acrylics or press-ons or polygel of any kind on my nails before. I've only ever used regular polish, and even then, never really wore that much nail polish. But the number one thing that really irritated me is how much food and junk got stuck underneath these things. Like, it was so hard to clean out from underneath. I couldn't really do anything about it. Like, I could wash my hands as much as possible, but there would still be gunk in there and I could feel it, and it just really bothered me. I know that could easily be my fault, but I tried my best. The second thing is that whenever I scratch myself, it's not as satisfying, and that might be kind of like a weird thing to mention, but like, the nails are thicker than my natural nails, obviously. And when I go to scratch myself, it's more like a dull scratch instead of like that sharp, nice, satisfying scratch, if you know what I'm talking about. That's really bothering me. And the last thing is that I just feel this strong urge to just like pop all of them off. Like, I just want to peel them off, and I know I'm not supposed to do that. You're supposed to file them off. So that's my only issues with these. Honestly, I think it's a great product. Is it really worth buying the kit? In my opinion, yes. I think you definitely could save a lot of money and time once you get used to doing it yourself, but I have not had to redo my nails for a couple of days now, and I could easily see these lasting weeks, which they're supposed to. This is what the actual nails look like.
Talk to me nice, talk to me